He rose to fame as the lead singer in Another Level, and is now one of the 4 members of supergroup Boys on Block. And speaking exclusively to Mail Online ahead of a special appearance on Sky's Nevermind the Buzzcocks Live Identity Parade, Dane Bowers, 41, revealed that Janet Jackson, 55, once spat out her food with laughter because he made such an embarrassing gaffe during Another Level's heyday. The boy band were touring around Europe with the American icon in 1999 when the singer fell over while attempting to kick a ball, and accidentally spilt a pint of pineapple juice over himself. Nevermind the Buzzcocks is coming exclusively to Sky Max and streaming service now on Tuesday 21 September and will air weekly. To celebrate its return, Boys on Block will take part in a live version of the show's Identity Parade at King's Cross on Monday, asking members of the public to identify familiar faces within a lineup of iconic 90s pop stars. Reminiscing about some of the best achievements in his career, Dane gushed to Mail Online, "We supported Janet Jackson on tour around Europe and we were asked to do it. We were the only support act. It was such an honor to represent the UK side of pop R&B. It was 32 dates around Europe. That was just huge for us. It was Jackson, you know?" But the singer admitted that Janet might remember him for all the wrong reasons, confessing, "We did get to see her backstage a few times, but my most vivid memory of her isn't the best memory. She actually came and ate in the catering area with us one time. I was out playing football and I fell over in front of everyone while trying to kick a football and spilt a whole pint of pineapple juice all myself. It made her laugh so much that she spat her food out. It wasn't my finest moment. She'll definitely remember me." Shane Lynch, 45, confessed that the reaction from his children Billy Ray, 13, and Marley May, 9, to realizing how big Boyzone are, makes him appreciate just how incredible his career has been. He said, "When I talk to my kids now, my eldest, Billy, is nearly 13 and she's on the TikTok thing. She does videos to songs that are coming back. She goes, 'Dad, do you know this one?' And I'm like, 'Do I know this one? I was stood on stage with this one. Next to Mariah Carey, next to Joe Cocker. Michael Jackson was in a Boyzone concert, in the crowd, in the pit watching a show, and that blows their minds. It's really nice to talk about that.' And when she says, 'this person, that person,' I'm like, 'Babe, they're my friend, we know we've shared those magical moments and lived those lives and it's in your memory, but when you talk to someone about it you're like, wow, we did that, it's awesome.'" Looking back on his craziest moments, Benno Foetu, 49, of Fats and Small fame recalled, "Mine was Party in the Park in 1999 ! Going on stage just after Ricky Martin, who was living the vida loca, and I was telling people to turn around. Prince Charles was in the crowd with William and Harry. 100,000 singing Hey What's Wrong With You, I don't think I could ever top that. It's the first time I'd heard that many people sing a song with me." While their pop star careers have been incredibly exciting, Dane admitted that it meant he found lockdown extremely difficult. He said, "Lockdown was difficult for everyone in the entertainment industry in general, I think. Everyone had massive problems with not being able to be on stage and perform and stick to their commitments. We are really lucky that we're now able to do those. Our tour is back on for the end of the year. So that's great. That period of doing nothing was really difficult. we were just getting into the swing of things. We were loving our shows. Lockdown started the day after one of our shows. I'd flown over from Dubai and the next day I was supposed to fly back, and flights stopped. But looking at the positives, Dane revealed, for me, the good thing was that I connected a bit more with families. Because I got locked down in England, so I was staying with my parents for a bit. I've got an apartment here that I had to move back into with my brother, which would never have happened years ago. So that was a good, positive thing. We reconnected and found common ground there. That was quite nice. That was the thing that I'll take from it. And his new priorities have led him to introducing his Love Island girlfriend Laura Anderson to his family. He revealed, "She's over here in England with me the moment. We're having a lovely time. I introduced her to my family and then we're going to go up to Scotland to see hers." Discussing their future together, he gushed, "We've always said that marriage and kids is definitely something that we want to get to, sooner rather than later. I'm not getting any younger. At the minute we're just enjoying ourselves. We've got a lovely home in Dubai which is being finished up at the moment. We're really enjoying being there. It's all happening in a great pace on our own terms and we're loving it." Shane revealed that he had a huge epiphany during lockdown, resulting in him wanting to spend more time with his kids. He admitted, "I found out that I work too hard. I found out that I'm away from my family a lot. I found out that I'm always on the road, and I'm doing too much. I'm always interested in new projects and I've got a lot of stuff in terms of different avenues and business. I realized that I concentrated too much on all of those. The lockdown gave me a good reintroduction back into the household life and back into what it is to be a family man and what it is to do a school run. I know that sounds far-fetched, but me and the Boys Own Boys came off a world tour and I think I was home 6 weeks of that year, and then straight into lockdown almost. It was a bit of a shock moment almost, and I went, I do way too much in life, I need to see my family more." To celebrate the return of Nevermind the Buzzcocks to Sky Max and now, Boys on Block will take part in a live version of the show's Identity Parade on Monday 16 September. The band will be at King's Cross Station in London asking members of the public to identify familiar faces within a lineup of iconic 90s pop stars. Speaking about the plan, Ben explained, "It's going to be left to the public. Obviously we're known by a particular generation. There's going to be an imposter there. We are from 90s bands but we're all quite active in the media all the time. So I think we're known by more generations that we realize." Dane admitted, "It's gotta be easier than going on the show and getting ripped by the comedians. And that's what we loved about the Buzzcocks. The new lineup and the new presenters are going to be brilliant. Maybe we got away without having to be in there with them and getting ripped." Nevermind the Buzzcocks is coming exclusively to Sky Max and streaming service now on 21 September and will air weekly.